the first episode of Talk Diski on Fan Talk TV. I'm your host, Zianda Tatirana. Diski Talk is the show by the fans and for the fans of the Premier Soccer League. We will be discussing topics that mostly affect you, the fans, news updates, and many more features that to keep you excited. I will not be doing all of this by myself. I will have a guest or two on the couch to help me on each show. Well, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel on Fan Talk TV and also keep the conversation going on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and our email address. Let's get into today's topic. Are fans being really hurt by their respective clubs that they support on issues that are concerning the league and their clubs, besides them just showing off their frustrations with the coach? Well, on the couch today, I've got two gentlemen to help me discuss the topic. Gentlemen, please do welcome on the show and kindly introduce yourselves.
Thank you. I'm Kenny, obviously, Kaizer Chiefs fan.
Welcome, Kenny.
Hi, I'm Godfrey, a Sundowns fan, card-carrying member, as you can see, regalia over here.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for taking your time to be with us today.
Yes.
Well, as I've said, today's topic is, are fans being really hurt by their respective clubs on issues that are concerning the league and clubs, besides them just showing off their frustrations with the coach?
I don't think we are ahead. I don't know if we're ahead or not. But you can see by the numbers at the stadiums that we're definitely not being ahead, and that's how we show our frustrations, by not going to the games.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if we felt that we're ahead and some changes are being made in our teams, then stadiums will be packed every day.
Okay. And actually, how do you think the communication between the teams and the fans should be in order for the fans to be heard? Do you think is there any communication at all?
Look, there's branches and we have communications managers and all that, but I don't think that the communication lines are open.
Okay.
I don't think the messages we give to the team via social media or anything gets to the bosses, or even if it gets to the bosses, it's not being responded to in a way that we want them to be responded to.
Okay. And you, sir?
Actually, from my side, I think I'm very happy with the team. I mean, we are the league champions.
For now.
We are the African champions,
Okay.
Super Cup champions. I think we also have good channels of communications in our team. I mean, we have the likes of Mambush, who are communicating with the supporters via the social media, as well as emails. So,
But not to cut you off there, just before Pizzo started winning for Sundowns, you guys were so frustrated. You were ready for him to go. Pizzo must go, Pizzo must go. And he's still the coach. How are you guys head if the communication is there?
yeah, well, the thing is with us supporters, we want results. We cannot rely on previous results for the team. We want results now. Whether you won the league previously or you won the African Champions League, we want results now.
Oh, so just because Pizzo has been winning for you guys, you are happy, and now you are being heard all of a sudden,
yes.
because you were ready for a kill. With Pizzo must go. But then he started winning, so you guys now are happy. The communications lines are suddenly open. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay. Okay, as long as you guys are winning, you're okay. You are happy.
We want results.
You want results. That's all
Yes.
that matters.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all.
okay, I see you there.
We cannot say just because you won the league for us, then we gonna forgive you for losing 4 games in a row.
Oh, okay.
We want results.
You want results. That's all you want.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Talking about results, you guys are on number 2 in the log.
that's correct.
So who's winning the log this season, guys?
Well, I think Vets will take it. Well, I want Vets to take it for obvious reasons.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You guys?
Obviously, someone's gonna take it. I mean, Vet is not a marathon runner. We're gonna lose against Chiefs. Chiefs gonna do us a favor on the last game against Vet. So we're gonna win all our games, all the remaining games.
But you guys, looking at this week's games that were happening, you guys, you already thought you won on the game between Baroka and you guys. You're already sure, and you are there, you are winning. And then how did you see that game?
Yeah, I think those guys switched off in the time minutes of the game, and it really hit me.
And you guys had an advantage. I mean, Mahasha scored an O goal for you. and still you guys are not winning the game.
Overconfidence.
Yeah, that really hit me. I almost got a heart attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the penalty, how did you guys see the penalty? Because some are saying it was not penalty, some are saying it was a penalty. So how do you see that? Was it a penalty? Was it not a penalty? Because at the end of the day, we saw the Sundowns players clapping for the referee, obviously being sarcastic. Yes. So what do you think of that penalty?
For me, it's not a penalty. It was outside the box.
Okay.
It was not in the 18 area. So I think it's...
So do you also think we also need an umpire in soccer, just like in cricket, in order to clarify those things?
I don't believe in that. I don't think that will help.
That will work in soccer.
Yeah, I don't think it will. I mean, soccer is an emotional game.
And it's
you know
fast, it's
and
fast paced. Yes.
The moment you start taking a few minutes away from it to make it,
it's going to kill the
you're
game.
taking out the excitement of the game.
Oh, all right.
So this kind of, is this a penalty or is this
not
not a penalty? I think it helps the game. And the passion
okay.
of the game.
So after it is the referee's decision.
At the end of the day.
If the referee says it's a penalty, then it's a penalty.
Tough.
There's nothing we can do about it after the game.
And the nice thing about football is you get some and you don't get some.
You get some.
So
yes.
Sundowns got some before and they didn't get this one.
it
And
this
that's
time.
how they balance each other.
And as usual, the coach is
Like
crying foul.
Like Chiefs used to win leagues back then.
So you're saying it was being held by the referee?
Brown envelopes used to run around.
Oh, we can't go into that. We don't know that. We cannot prove that. We don't want to get into trouble. So, gentlemen, you see the games. Any game of the week for you?
Geez, to be honest with you, I mean, I've got nothing to play for this season.
I know.
I think,
It hurts.
It hurts. I mean, I don't think I have anything to play for. Our intention now, or my personal intention now, is for Vets to win the league.
Oh, okay.
So whatever it takes for me to help Vets to win the league.
Friends of Vets.
Friends of Vets.
But you guys, I mean, lately, I'm a Chiefs fan too.
Yeah.
Lately, we're talking about babies, about equalizer. 93rd minute, always we're there, we're equalizing. What do you think is the problem there? I mean, the game is playing so nicely. Chiefs is leading. We're thinking we got this in the back. Bam, last minute.
You know what? I think Chiefs lacks leaders. I don't think we have players that are leaders on the field.
Oh, okay. So the
I
problem
think that's
is...
where the problem is. I mean, you've got a minute or 2 minutes to go. There's
go.
somebody who has to be there telling the guys, saying, hold on, guys.
Hold on, we're almost
1
there."
minute to go, almost. You know, we don't have those people anymore.
Oh,
Those
okay.
guys are just, if once it says 90 minutes, game
That's
over,
it.
they're
That's
relaxing,
done
they're
for them.
thinking about going to wherever they want to go.
So they're done. So you don't have any game of the week because when you've got nothing on the table.
No, I've got nothing to.
And you say, what's your game of the week?
Sundowns versus Maritzburg. I
Okay.
think we're gonna treat that game as a cup final.
Okay.
Yeah, all our remaining games, 8 games now, are gonna be like a cup final.
Okay. On the game that already played, which one would you pick as the one you like? This one, that was my game. Even if it's not Sundowns, any team that you saw, which is this was my game of the week. Throughout the week on the game that already played.
I think the one against Pirates.
Pirates and Celtics.
Yeah.
Pirates
No,
and Sundowns.
Pirates versus Sundowns on Sunday. Yeah.
Of course you won. You guys
Yes,
won.
we
You were on
always win
fire.
those games, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All the important games. We win all the important games, even
okay.
though our players are fatigued, but we try by all means to
But you guys always had games on hand. Games on hand.
Ah,
You always go
they
back.
had 4 games on hand.
4 games on
yeah,
hand.
but we
So-
must remember that games in hand do not
At that
guarantee
point,
points.
but that's what you guys are saying. No, we've got games on hand. We got this.
Yeah, we were competing in too many competitions and
So you guys were
yeah, some
tired.
tired.
That's it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's your excuse. You guys were
Yeah.
tired. No,
The
we
legs
would
are
let
too
you
heavy now, so
All right. And any player of the week?
Player of the week. It has to be. Sheesh. I can't think of
You
anyone.
can't think of any. I mean, you've given up the towel. You're like, "Ah,
No,
my
I'm trying
team's
to
out."
think who's. I mean, Chiefs. We drew against
We drew against Golden Arrows.
Golden Arrows.
But wouldn't you say Ryan Moon was the player of the week?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Because
it was
he
a
came in as a
revelation.
substitute
Yes, I think it
and
was
he
a
had his
revelation.
first goal,
And he
yes.
came in and scored. Unfortunately, our defense let us down.
Let him down as well. I mean, it's your first game. You come in, you
No,
score a
I
goal.
agree. I think Bryce Moon is
He was.
my player.
Ah,
He's my
okay.
player of the week.
Any for you?
who's this guy from Ivory Coast? He plays for Sundowns. He scored on Sunday.
Zachary,
He
yes.
scored a goal against Pirates.
Yes.
He also scored against
Against Morocco FC. So he is your player of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. No, I see you. And then we're looking at the two last fixtures because Sundowns and Wits, they most players have got two because there are 3 games to go on the season, but some have played.
Yeah.
So looking on the next fixtures, there are games tonight.
Yeah.
There will be Golden Arrows against Baroka. Will you any score predictions there?
I would like Baroka to win. I think they play good football. I mean, those guys.
But they're at the bottom of the
It's
league.
their first season in the Premier League.
Yes.
I like the way they play football. Unfortunately, they don't score. They concede a lot.
We need goals.
But I would like them to win, perhaps 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Your score predictions, sir?
I think Morocco will win 2-0.
Oh.
I'd like them to win as well.
So that the
soft spot
for them. Okay. Even though they give you a hard time, you still have a soft. You're such a good guy.
No, they are a team from my province.
Yeah.
So
And Bobo Boys represent.
Oh, okay. And then between Kaizer Chiefs is playing Polokwane City. Any score predictions there?
It's a draw.
Hey, I was about to say the same about baseball draw.
Yeah, it's a draw. It's
Last minute one.
Probably gonna be 1-1 or it's not
Last
even
minute one.
yeah, so it's gonna be a lovely draw. Chiefs is gonna score first, and then Polokwane is
Will
gonna
equalize, and that will be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
In the last minute.
We'll be sure to catch that game to see which one of you guys was right. Looking at the last 2 features for Sundowns, it's going to be playing Maritzburg United at home, and the last one is going to be Highlands Park.
Highlands Park, that's correct.
So, what do you think of those 2 games?
We're gonna win. It's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
be a walkover for us.
Oh, you got that in the bag already.
it's in the bag.
with Highlands Park. If Highlands Park is fighting for survival.
Exactly.
No, it doesn't matter. Sundowns now we go for a kill. We're going to
You are ready to take
all
the trophy
remaining
home.
games as cup finals.
Okay, so you're going to treat every game like it's a cup final,
That's
as you
correct,
said.
yeah.
Oh, okay, you're going to see.
I mean, we've got a good team. Pito has assembled a very good team. Young players, the likes of Kamapila, Pesita, Zakri. Gonna make sure we win this one.
So those are your men.
Yes.
And then looking at Vet's 2 last features, it's Polokwane City and Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
So how do you see that pans out?
Look, I mean, I don't want to sound controversial or anything,
Okay.
but I want Vets to win.
Okay, you are already betting for Vets.
I want Vets
Friends
to win
of
the league.
Vets.
You know what? So if Pito can sit with Gavin Hunt and have a conversation there, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm sure the boys would want to win the game. Obviously, finish the league
The
on
league
a
can
high.
win, yes.
I also wish you do.
Okay.
Vets can try their luck with Polokwane City,
So
but definitely not Dolphins Chiefs.
not with Kaizer
No,
Chiefs.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but what I've realized is that Red is not a marathon runner. They can beat Sundowns, they can beat Chiefs, they can beat Pirates, but on a very important game against Polokwane City or Free State Stars, they can lose. that
Especially looking at their last game with Free State, and
Correct,
they
correct.
lost 3-1.
game. Yeah.
But thanks to you guys, they back on the running because
But the nice thing about Vets, I think they have a coach who knows how to win the league. I mean,
okay.
Kevin Hunt knows how to win.
Yes.
So I think he'll go into these 2 games with the game plan not to concede or not to
Not
lose.
because
You
he's
know what
got
I mean?
his eye on
Yeah,
the
because
prize.
I think if he gets 4 points from these games, he should be home and dry,
Oh, okay.
right?
That's it.
So if he gets 1 win and a draw,
In a draw, he's
He's
still
good.
fine. So he's
Yes.
going to draw with Kaizer Chiefs.
yeah, so draw with Kaizer
And then
Chiefs.
he'll win with Polokwane City.
Exactly.
So he'll be good to go.
I think there's a small issue of goal difference.
Oh, okay.
Because Sundowns has scored lots of
Lots of goals, yes.
But all the best, man. Wish them luck.
Well, come 27th of May, we will see. Your money is on Vets and your money is on Sundowns.
Obviously.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if Chiefs are gonna field their strongest team on the first half or just
No, it's gonna be our
second
best team.
stream.
No, it's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be our best team. We want to, as I said, we want to finish the game on a high. So I mean the league on a high.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely going to play our best.
Oh, best. Okay. No, we shall
But
see
I don't
about
think
it.
so. I think they're gonna field their weakest team.
Just worry about your team.
Because
Just
they
leave
want
taking the
best
Chiefs.
to win this league.
This league?
Yeah.
No.
Chiefs have got
So are
nothing
you saying
to
they're
play
going to
for.
do Vets a favor?
That's correct. That's what I'm predicting now.
Oh, okay.
And then even if they win, I don't think they'll do well in the Champions League.
Oh, okay.
That's Chiefs. They don't take that cup seriously.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Even confederations. So they must just Beach, Vets,
So that's
and then do us a favor.
a favor so that you guys can win the league. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. What shall see 27th of May?
Yeah.
But Vets
And then
cannot
we'll
win.
know.
Vets cannot win the league.
Well, they've been doing great so far, and they top of the lot.
They are not a marathon runner.
But they've been. It's been a marathon
You'll shake my hand on the last.
on the last game.
round of the
Well, we'll
season,
wait
yeah.
and see then. On the news of the, how about the news of the new Bafana Bafana coach, Stuart Baxter?
Stuart Baxter.
Yes. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. Perhaps because he's now he's coached in our league.
Yes.
He
And he's done well.
Yeah, so he understands the players better than the first time he came around.
Yes.
Let's give him a chance.
and
I
see what he
think
can do.
we should. I mean, we need to qualify for the World Cup. We need to compete in the AFCON. So perhaps somebody who understands the players, he knows some of the players, most of the players.
He's worked with them.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
He's
let's
got
give
an
him a chance.
advantage.
I say let's give him a chance.
And you say?
I think Stuart Baxter is a very
As
good
a match
coach,
for the job.
but I also think he's going to struggle
How
because I don't think we have enough quality to compete in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to struggle there.
So we
We
need
don't
new
have
players.
good enough players.
But there's Sundowns players. They've won the African Championship.
You know,
No, but the
we've
thing
got
is,
good players.
with Sundowns we have a couple of foreign players, the likes of Kamabiliat, who's the other one? Hachi.
Yes.
We also have the likes of Zakri. They
Yes.
are all foreigners.
So they can't be
That's
playing,
why
competing with
Sundowns is
us.
doing so well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we've got a mixture of local as well as foreign. So in the national team, we only need local players. That's why I'm saying we don't have enough quality.
Quality players.
see
So
it.
the clubs need to buy more quality players so that you can have a good squad for Bafana Bafana.
Yes, we need to have good development structures
Okay.
in our teams, and then perhaps we might end up having a very good side in the national team.
But I mean, if you look at Vets has got lots of local players.
Yes.
Look at City.
Yes.
I mean, they are third on the lock.
They've been doing quite
They've
well.
been doing well. Their players are look.
Mm.
I think the problem.
I disagree with Vets. The guy who's been on form the whole season is the guy called the guy from Malawi. What's his name?
You're talking about the one from
Kamatino Mango.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's foreign.
Yeah.
The likes of Pelembe, is a foreigner as well.
Yeah, but they're not playing. They're not, those
They're
are
playing.
not the starting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kamatino
his
Mango.
his top performers. There's a young guy who was supposed to go with the under 20. Mahlambi.
Yeah.
Top player.
But he's been injured throughout the season.
Yeah, but I'm saying if the problem with us in South Africa, especially when it comes to the national team, right? We don't believe in young players. We don't believe in building a team long term,
Yeah.
right? We want seasoned players, people that have been playing for years,
and
who
they
are
know
probably
old.
close to 30 years, to go and represent
Play
us.
for us.
Instead of
Grooming the
roping in
youngsters.
these young boys.
That's what's happening at Chiefs now.
Instead of
it's actually referring to
instead of roping young boys.
Young players.
You know, the Mahlambis, the Sundowns striker, what's his name?
Pesitao.
Pesitao, yes.
Those are the players that should be in the core team of Bafana Bafana going forward. So that we know 2018 and even the next World Cup, those will be the guys who will be playing for us. But I had our coach Steve Kompela saying Shaba must be in the national team.
No, I mean,
How does
Shaba
that
is
work?
been
I mean,
playing.
is that long term
He's
playing?
old now.
It's not long term playing.
No,
So
never.
that's where the problem is.
Yes.
Once our coach Stuart Baxter comes in there with the mentality, and you don't go in there and say, I've coached Chiefs, now I'm coaching Super Sport,
United.
so I'm going to take those players that I know. I mean,
No.
they've been there, you know.
So you
get
need new blood.
Exactly.
Oh,
But even Gaze of Dong yesterday said Bafana Bafana is not child's play. I share the sentiments. Like I'm saying, we don't have enough quality.
players.
I don't see us qualifying for the World Cup. We're gonna struggle a lot. We
Okay.
don't have enough quality.
What shall I say about that?
We
But
shall see.
we must just give him the chance to
No, I
prove
think we should
himself.
give him a chance
Yes.
and the support.
And going back on that point of old players, Roma is Cape Town City is interested in Pina. I mean, he's 35 years old.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Look, I mean, he's winding up his career. So
at 35. Aren't you supposed to be preparing?
No,
for
of
them?
course. I'm saying yes. He wouldn't mind to play for any team in
Oh,
South
of
Africa
course.
because his career is coming to an end.
Yes.
And I don't think Cape Town City is. I think they're interested in him because of his experience, perhaps,
Okay.
so that they can mold the team around him. You know, he's coming with a whole lot of experience. So they're looking long term to say bring in Pinar so that the young stars that
Can learn from
yes,
his
they can learn
experience.
from him. I think
Okay.
that's the intention.
But do you believe that he's got anything to offer?
No, I think it does definitely. I mean,
Experience-wise.
remember what Benny
Benny
did
did, yes.
when he came back.
Yes.
Went to Pirates and
Pirates
won
and
the
play.
league.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that matter.
I agree with you. I mean, I think Stephen Pinar has got a lot to offer.
Okay. There will be playoffs for National First Division.
Yeah.
The first game will be on the 31st May.
Yeah.
Any team would like to see being promoted from there to PSL?
Tanda is already in, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tanda is already back. Who's the second team?
Black Leopards.
No, Leopards wasn't
I
coming.
think Stellenbosch as well.
Oh, okay.
I think we should get new teams.
On their PSL.
Yeah, Stellenbosch or Royal. Problem with Leopards, Black Leopards have been here before.
Yes.
So I just
So
think
it's
they're
nothing
coming
new
to
they've got
waste
to
time.
offer.
Exactly, they're coming for cheese. They come here to eat cheese all the time. So they're a waste of time. I mean, Stellenbosch, let's
New
see,
blood,
yeah,
people
new
who've never
players,
seen
new
before,
team. Let's see
yes.
what they bring into the
And maybe
place.
they can also help with Bafana.
Exactly. So I think I'm interested in that. Abu Mazulu and Leopards, they
No,
get that.
been
chance.
there, done that. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, we will see because the last game, it will be played on the 7th of June. So we'll see which teams that gets to be promoted. Please do not forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Fan Talk TV. On Instagram, we are at Fan Talk TV. On Twitter, we are at Fan Talk TV ZA. On Facebook page, it's Fan Talk TV. And our email address is info@fantalk.co.za. Thank you so much. Till next time.